Well, a judge has sentenced a teenager who shot and injured his classmate and teacher last May at Noblesville West Middle School.
Wish TV's Tim McNicholas was at the hearing as 13-year-old David Moore learned his fate.
The judge gave the boy a sentence with the Indiana Department of Corrections in a juvenile center until he's 18, unless the DOC decides the boy should be released sooner. The judge also said he'll place the teenager on probation as soon as he is released. He said the boy needs extensive psychiatric treatment and likely medication. That teenager sat in an orange and white striped uniform next to his parents. His mother patted him on the back after the judge read that sentence. Inside a packed courtroom, Judge Paul Felix choked up as he spoke directly to the shooter, saying, "You wanted devastation, an inexplicable, horrible tragedy for the ages." The boy admitted in court to shooting his teacher, Jason Seaman, and his 13-year-old classmate, Ella Whistler.
It's just been hard.
Allison Lowry says her daughter was in the classroom that day. Investigators say the boy asked to use the bathroom during a test, took 2 guns from his backpack, then came back and opened fire.
I'm glad we're where we are, but it's been really hard on the kids that were in the classroom.
The shooter apologized in a written statement last week. The judge said today he rejects that statement. He said the boy, quote, said the right words, but did not show remorse.
Our client is a hard kid to read. I do believe he is remorseful for what he did.
Attorney Chris Askew says he expects his client to be released from the DOC sooner than his 18th birthday. He argued in court he should be treated not by the state, but at a residential treatment center in Dyer, Indiana. He says he's concerned about the resources available within the DOC.
He's going to get through these exams and through this treatment. He's not someone incapable of doing it. He does have issues he needs to work through, and hopefully he gets through those.
Askew says he does not know why the boy did what he did, and the judge says he doesn't know either. The judge said his school record shows at least 21 marks of misconduct.
It's hard for anyone within the community to understand. The reality is it's just hard to go through life having to realize that these situations can occur at any given time.
That judge also ordered the boy cannot try to contact Seaman or Whistler. We'll have more from today's hearing on WishTV.com. In Noblesville, I'm Tim McNicholas, Wish TV News 8.
All right, Tim, thank you.